Yes, we are here live. I have not been live in a minute. My daughter's in the room. I'm hoping she's gonna let me be great. I won't say her name because that might activate her into thinking she's a part of the conversation. And yeah, it'll be downhill from there. So I want to welcome everybody. Welcome. I hope my connection lasts. I really, really hope so. Last time I did a live, I think I ended up deleting it and I had to go record and do an upload instead. But anyway, we're going to think positively that this is going to be a magnificent live session. Again, I welcome you to get into it with Amina, Lunar Vibes podcast. Today we are talking about this new moon in Taurus. Now, let me tell you about this new moon in Taurus. This new moon in Taurus is about practical details. It's about really, all right, everybody got, we all know the new moon, new beginnings, new projects, new things you want to manifest, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we know that. However, some new moons don't always mean action. It can mean planning, and this is the case with this new moon in Taurus, this May 19th. It's all about planning, taking care of the fine details, but it is focused on whatever you are trying to bring into fruition. If it's something new you want to manifest, if it's a new beginning you want to manifest, now is the time to take care of the fine details of certain things that you want to create or start or begin. And in a practical way, in a grounded way. Taurus is an earth energy. So it's going to be about simplifying things, doing things in a way that are easy, that are comfortable, and looking at everything in a way that it's seen as easy. Don't look at your task from day to day as something that's going to be difficult, something that's going to be a struggle. Look at it as ease. I have to do this, I have to do that. It's going to be easy. Whenever you look at something in a way of it being easy, it usually is. Master your mindset. So, I don't want to turn this into a sit with me session, which is like more of a therapy session, but my intuitive guidance sessions are therapeutic in my mindset. I believe that, even those that become my personal clients, we talk and I counsel far beyond just the readings. So, and the reason why I give the readings is for sound mind, balanced emotions, clarity, confirmation, confidence building, elevating, uplifting. I'm sorry, that was my testimony this morning. All right, so we're going to start off with the general read for the tribe. I wish you would stop playing the T-Mobile soundtrack. I don't know why she's doing that. Somebody, you're going to be getting a lot of calls, or people going to be looking for you. Um, or you're going to get a new phone, or you need a new phone. I know I do. Shit, maybe that's a sub for me. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to directly ask spirit guides to show us 5 things that we need to know to set and manifest our intentions under this moon's influence. So that's what's making this a special edition, is that number one, I haven't been live in a minute, and number two, I'm not just doing a pick a card, a pick a pile in the way that you think. I'm doing more of asking questions and getting some answers. That's what we're doing today. Um, so 5 things you need to know. The tribe, anyone who's drawn here, um, when you see it is when you need it. 5 things you need to know to set and manifest, to set your intentions and manifest your intentions under this new moon's influence. Okay, I'm using the Queen of the Moon Oracle to get those answers for the tribe. So the first thing you need to know, all right, let's go here. You need to release fear. There's still some fear lingering. There is some fear lingering. And you know what I feel the fear revolves around? And you can write in the comments if you think it's bullshit or if it's not. But I feel like the fear revolves around actually getting what you want. Actually getting what you want. It almost makes me feel that way because this person is like holding on to all these different nightmarish like birds. They represent fears to me. And in here, where there's the light, they're miserable. So it's almost like I'm afraid that I'm going to get into that light and I'm not going to be worthy or I won't be able to handle it. So that's the first thing that you need to know. If you want to set an intention under this new moon and manifest it, you have to release your fears of actually receiving. It sounds crazy, but it's true. A lot of people have that issue. Let me move this. I didn't realize the camera is going in and out. Okay, second thing you need to know in order to set your intentions and manifest them, trust. Duh, you have to trust. You have to trust that you send your seeds up and it takes time for them to grow and to blossom and to become, you know, to become what they're meant to be. You can't rush the process. You have to trust. And you have to trust in yourself. I'm also hearing this person's in the fetal in the egg. This person's in the fetal of what looks like an egg. It's like you're about to be born into something. I want to move these so there could be more light. It's like you've been initiated. You've gone through a certain process in order to be born into something, to do something. And it's almost like you're prolonging your stay in the egg out of fear, tribe. Open up to receive the success that wants to come in. Come out of your cocoon, out of your eggshell. You have to trust. What else does the tribe need to do in order to manifest the intentions that they've set? Balance. So you do have to get your energies into balance emotionally. You have to trust again. You see the cloud here around her eyes? She can't see the way forward. But that solar plexus is lit. That moon is lit right in front of the solar plexus. It gives me the feeling that she's confident that just as the moon's phases are consistent, so will the energy that guides her. And I see being able to be grounded, but also be connected to the ethereal. You know, I feel like that's what's necessary. You have to believe, you have to be grounded, you have to also allow yourself to just have blind faith at times, to just know. Oh, what else? Sorry, I had a child trying to get in the room just now. Debated quickly if I should let her in, and my instinct said no. The one that's in here is being good. Don't push it, Amina. All right. What else you need to know? Resilience. So I almost feel like you've been resilient, tribe. I feel like set your intention towards something that you just could not give up on. Ooh, that just gave me like, oh, I can't describe the feeling, but you ever feel like really good things are coming and you can just see it, like that feeling when you're around wealth or you're around something really ancient or something that just has you awestruck. Extreme wealth, I mean. Like there's something that you've been persistent about, something that you done a lot of work on. You may have carried a full load of responsibilities for it. And in spite of not seeing a reward immediately for it, stay resilient because there's something about to manifest from that. It almost gives me the energy of being in these eggs, coming out and not seeing clearly the way forward, but continuing forward anyway. Being resilient, withstanding it all in order to, number five, attraction. Stay in the mode of attracting in what you want. And that's card number 44. That's a master number. It makes me feel like infinite abundance, attracting in an infinite energy of abundance. So, five things you need to know in order to set your intentions and actually manifest them under this new moon are: one, you need to release your fears, my tribe, of success, of actually succeeding. Let these fears go. They are BS, or cage them, put them away somewhere. They are no longer serving a purpose in your life. You have to also trust that it is the time. It's time. It's time for you to begin planning your rebirth. And you also need to maintain balanced energy, grounded emotionally and mentally, and trusting, having the confidence that you're being guided forward, that whatever changes take place, whatever you have to release, whatever you have to let go of, whatever cycles have to come to an end, it's just the way it is. It feels also like acceptance to me. You also have to uh, focus on where you've been resilient and know that that is where you will be blessed under this new moon. I feel like you're going to get some relief. Um, you've attracted in, this last card says supermoon. You've attracted in like some kind of abundance, and it's due to your resilience. So if you want to set an intention and have it manifest at this time, just stay in the energy of knowing it is already there, it's already yours. Okay, those are the five things that I got for y'all. Bottom of the deck says action. It did come through reverse, and so is the masculine coming through reverse. So it does feel like it is now not a time of action, but soon stay poised because the time will come where you will be, it will be time to make moves and do big things again. Right now, this is planning time. Take care of the details. Okay, I also want to give you some more areas to focus your energy. If the sound of dice bother you, by now I'm sure you have turned down the volume. But yeah, just a heads up because they're about to hit the table. All right, so we have our vibes in the house of the 12th house. I was about to say the house of 12. We also are in the sign of Libra, which is the 7th house. And we also have the planet of Mars coming through. Wow. Okay, so this new moon, what else you need to know? Last but not least, you will be in the 12th house energetically. You might be feeling like retreating from the world. You might feel like you need more privacy lately. It's because you're releasing. You're finally going through like the last aspects of a healing process where you're going to be forgiving a lot of people as well as yourself. And you're going to feel like you're willing to sacrifice certain relationships in order to have this time to rehabilitate your emotions and your mental. Hold on. Yeah, you know that got that's a little loud, sorry. Anyway, so that's the house of Pisces. You may be feeling a little sensitive, so don't beat yourself up too much if you find that every little thing is making tears come to your eyes. But it is a time of release. Don't feel guilty if you find that you don't want to be around a lot of people or certain people or whatever at this time. It is okay to withdraw. That is the vibe around the tribe under this new moon. That's what it's going to be pushing you to do. And you can use that time to work on the details of whatever new projects you want to bring into fruition. I feel like beginning in July. I mean, I'm sorry. Wow. I meant to say June. I meant to say next month. But I think for some of you, it may be also July. So, June, July, new projects manifesting. Planning time starts now. We also have the sign of Libra. So, I do feel like this is justice. You're getting your just due with this seventh house energy coming through. Some of you are going to find you are also um, getting into commitments of marriage, um, contracted partnerships, maybe in business, but this is the vibe that's around the tribe right now. Is things are, that's just so interesting. Libra, the house of balance, on the card of balance. So things are really going to be balancing themselves out for y'all, for us. Things are finally going to be leveling out. Partnerships, marriages, contracts, if you wanted any of those things, they are possible under this moon's energy. So stay open, stay grounded, okay? And trust. All right. And then we have Mars. Y'all know Mars. That's physical energy. That's fiery energy. That's sexual needs. So you may find yourself feeling a little horny for those of you who haven't been getting any. You also need to watch your temperament around this time because you may be feeling very fiery. And I'm not meaning in a rage filled way. I mean in a lusty way. You don't, yeah, you hear her laughing? You don't want to wake up tomorrow and say, damn, I'm mad I did that. Okay? But your energy is going to be feeling very high. So at this time, I feel like if you haven't been doing my 30-day workout challenge, some of the moves are a little difficult. I will say I would suggest you modify them. I don't even do all of them. I modify them for what I feel I need that day or that moment. But do it 30 days, you know, it will also help to increase your energy, but try not to overdo it to the point where you have this energy boost and you suck yourself dry or you let some others do that to you. But at this time, you're not going to be letting that happen because you're in the 12th house. You're feeling very private, very retreat like I'm processing some things right now and I don't really want to deal with anything else. It's kind of the vibe for the tribe at this time. All right. So, that was a lot. Let's go to the Pick a Pal special edition because we want to know some things about this moon's vibe. All right. Let me put these to the side. Is that the right box? Yeah. Okay. So I have the cards over here, but I did not make pals. You're going to be choosing your pal based off of one of these cards here. So I'm going to shuffle these. I'm going to show you three different cards. And from those three cards, you will select your pal. Now, the way the reading goes is I will be asking certain questions. And then I will shuffle the decks and I will pull the card for your pal. And that will be your pal's answer. So, hold on. Let me just get them in order over here. I thought I had them in order, but apparently I did not. Okay, you have to be last. We have this one and this one. Okay, there we go. All right. So, I'm going to shuffle these cards here. And this is from the Herbal Astrology deck. And I'm going to show you three of them. And from those three, you will select your reading. Okay? Here we go. Let's get into it. And really, really get into it with me, y'all. Really look at your pictures. Really listen to your words. Really see what you feel, what you hear, what you sense. Okay? So we have pile 1, pile 2, and can I get reading number 3? There we go. So let's see what we have. All right, so pile 1, we have mugwort, psychic healing. For pile number two's card, we have, I don't know if I'm saying this right, Reishi for retreat. And I just finished talking to y'all about retreating. That's the house that we in. Our vibe. Maybe all of the piles need to listen to all of them. May have a message for us in all of them. And for pile number three, we have ashwagandha for purpose. I do feel like this is a time where the tribe is really falling into line with finding or um, really focusing on your purpose at this time. This a card, whenever I use this deck, this card purpose comes up. So there you have it. You have mugwort, psychic healing, reishi with retreat, and ashwagandha with purpose. Taking a deep breath. Exhale. And select your card. Or your pal rather. I'm going to start with number one, which just happens to equal number one. Mugwort gives me the energy of the magician. I'll move these to the side. So you were drawn to psychic healing. All right. Perhaps that's why you're here. That's what I offer. Well, no, I do and I don't. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So we want to ask some questions about this moon's vibe. First off, I'm going to tell you, you are either going to be receiving some kind of healing or giving some. Either you're an intuit and you're highly, highly connected to the moon either way. You also have Neptune energy coming through with this card. You may be really, really into mystical things. Maybe right now you're questioning a lot of truth systems, a lot of systems of the world. Truth versus illusion right now, I'm hearing. Deep meditation will help you at this time. Um, yeah, because I do feel like your guides are giving you some kind of psychic healing. You are very connected to the moon cycles. This card not only makes me feel magician, someone who can manifest, but it also gives me the feeling of the Empress and the High Priestess all into one. Someone who's very wise, who is able to create something from just a little seed, an idea, and someone who's very nurturing. Wow. Okay. So, what frequency do you need to be on to use this moon to call on your dreams? Yeah, that's what we want to know. What frequency do my power ones have to be on to use this moon to call on their dreams? Earth energy. So, you really need to stay grounded, my power ones. Persistence, patience, and practicality, which is everything we discussed. If you want to call in your dreams, you have to stay persistent and focused on bringing them into fruition. You have to realize that everything has divine timing, so you do have to be patient and keep things simple, you know, practical. And then you will start to see your dreams come in. No, not saying don't have high expectations, but don't set your sights so high that when your dream does come in, you don't recognize it. You know, that's what that's what I feel. All right. So let me see. Are you in a receptive mode? If not, what should you do? Are you like in the mode to receive? It's my pal ones ready to receive, to have their blessings come in under this new moon. If not, what should they do? All right, take a reality check. Full moon in Capricorn. This is like stabbing my hand. Okay. Go for it. New moon in Aries. Well, that's interesting. So it feels like you're in a receptive mode, but on one extent, I feel like you're not being realistic. So maybe you're telling yourself you're not ready. You're telling yourself you you can't do it, you need to wait. And it's time now for you to go for it, but to go for it in a sense that's practical. So be realistic, but go for, go after your dream. Yeah. So it does feel like you're in a receptive mode. The thing that you're being called to do at this time is to actually be active in co-creating what it is you're calling in. All right. So how is this moon showing you? Oh wow, that was fast. An opportunity, an opportunity for a fresh start. And you only needed 3 cards, so here we go. So you have step out of your comfort zone, North Node. So there's something you're meant to be doing. Um, it's gonna be outside of what you're used to doing. That's how this new moon is going to show you an opportunity for a fresh start. You're going to get an offer to do something that's going to be outside of what you are used to doing. Okay? So it may be a little scary, but you're being beckoned to step out of your comfort zone. You're very close to achieving your goal. See, when this opportunity comes in, you will realize at that time that your goal is right there. Whatever it is that you're dreaming for, it is manifesting. All right. And what do you need to release? So this new moon is going to show you what else is in your vibration that is left over that needs to go in order for you to usher in this new energy that's coming in for you. Okay. What else we got? So how is this new moon blessing your life in a new way? Like what newness is coming in? What what's coming in? We curious. This is the curious light tribe. Well, I don't want to say curious. We are the questioners. We question. We're the truth seekers. We seek clarity. Because curiosity killed the cat. So I don't want to be curious. Not curious. Sorry, can you stop? This girl. Her timing with her sounds is impeccable. All right. So, how is the new moon blessing my life in a new way? Or your life? You have the 6 of Earth coming through, 6 of Pentacles. So, it does feel like a lot of work you've done or things you put out, stuff that you've done, you're going to be reaping the benefits of it. It's going to be coming back in, is what I'm hearing. Like, what you've given is going to come back. That's what I keep hearing. Okay? What you've given is coming back. Okay. You have the 4 of Earth, which is the 4 of Pentacles. So it does feel like some kind of financial comfort is coming in. When you step out of your comfort zone, when this opportunity to do something different comes in, way outside of your usual, is what I'm hearing. Okay. How's this new moon showing me a tribe, a blessing in a new way? Where's this blessing? 2 of Fire, 2 of Wands. Yeah, something that you want, something you've kept your sights set on. It seems like you're weary, like you've been carried by spirit towards something. Like it looks like you did a lot of work and now spirit is carrying you because you're almost there. Don't get weary. The light is still lit. The beacon is still there. It almost gives me the energy of the hermit who was seeking and got weary and tired and on a journey. A guide picked him up and said, I got you for the rest of the way. Hang in there. So I feel like a blessing coming in your life is not only some extra assistance from your guides in reaching your goals, but I also feel like you are going to find that something you worked really hard on was worth it and that you're going to reach your mark. Zari, do you have to go out the room? Hmm? All right, I don't want to kick a girl out, this kid out the room. She getting louder and louder. They always get extra comfortable. All right, all right. So, what's the last blessing that's gonna change your life in a new way? My wands, you have the Eight of Fire, Eight of Wands. So there's some kind of there's just movement happening in your life that's gonna make some. It's like a lot of changes. All those lights make me think of a different change, a different opportunity for change, a different message coming in, a different energy shifting things. Um, yeah, that's what I have. That's what I'm getting. It feels like communication lines are going to be open. You're going to find that you're being reached out for certain opportunities that are going to change your life. It just really feels life changing, like life changing energy with that card, because it gives me lights in the dark. Like maybe at a time where you're really feeling like tired and worn is when you're gonna see everything. I do feel like you do have a strong intuition, so really listen to it, my ones. Let me give you advice for the next 7 days. All right, so my ones, you have message from afar. Wow. And it says, message coming from afar. Expect positive and refreshing news, a great outcome for all. Well, does that not sum it up? I said messages and opportunities coming in. Here's your confirmation. In the next 7 days, there's a message that's coming from far. And it's going to be a positive and refreshing message that's going to bring a great outcome. So thank you for being here with me. If you are wise, or if you're just, a truth and clarity seeker, you'll stay for the next pile. But if not, um, come back later and read the description or look at one of my other readings and check out other ways we could vibe. If you want to book a personal reading with me, DM me on Facebook or email me at getin.tuit with Amina at gmail.com. And on that note, peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. I'm going to move on to pal number 2. Okay. Okay. So my pal twos who are drawn to Reishi retreat. So just as I was explaining, you must be my people that are really, really, really going to be connected to this new moon energy, because you're literally getting a card that is letting you know it is okay at this time to pull back your energy. All right. It does feel like a time where you are bracing yourself for some stuff that's coming in. With this Jupiter, we have Jupiter up here and the sun. It feels like there's a new beginning coming in. I do feel travel, adventure, a sense of following your higher calling, luck, all the things Jupiter represents, having faith. It almost feels like a lucky streak, but it's actually you're just coming in from spirit guides, from, yeah, just off of the work you've done. Um, in maintaining your faith. I'm seeing faith and beliefs, faith and beliefs. So staying true to what you believe. You're being It feels like blessed with new beginnings and creative burst, a lot of joy coming in. But at this time, the fog is lifting because you are pulling back your energy. You are gaining clarity because you're stepping out of the fog instead of walking into it. At the same time, you're trusting and having faith that you are doing the right thing, you're being guided in the right direction. And I do think that this is a wonderful, wonderful start for the new moon read for you, my number twos. So let's see what else. Um, so what frequency do you need to be on in order to use this new moon energy to call in your dreams? Looks like you may already be on the right one, but nope, here we go. The ninth house energy. Okay. House of spiritual growth. Exactly. Most people go on retreats in order to grow spiritually. But the ninth house, yeah, it's like a rites of passage. Like you're going through an initiation right now. You are seeking and discovering your higher purpose. There will be travel. This is like a double confirmation. I'm seeing travel twice. So you will be traveling soon. This new moon may be a time where you're going to find the opportunity. Um, it feels like crossing cultures, foreign travel, actually, with the ninth house. And there's some things you may have to take care of that deal with the law and foreign travel and stuff. But I do see you planning that over the next week, an opportunity to travel. It really feels like a culmination of things. So I don't know if this travel would be like your end of your work um calendar and this is like your big culminating vacation, or it's something that you've been building towards. Maybe you've always wanted to do this. Maybe, yeah, that's just what I'm getting. And it will be something that will be like a retreat for you, a time where you will spiritually grow. All right. Wow, that was interesting. So stay on a frequency of spiritual, stay connected to spirit, to the crown chakra. Keep that open and activated, and you should be a okay at this time. All right. Are you in the receptive mode? Let's just make sure if you're even open to receive what wants to come in, and if not, what you need to do to get into the receptive mode. Okay. So you have shine, new moon in Leo. If you want to be open to receive, shine. If you're already shining your light and you're not dimming it, then you are in the right energy to receive your dreams. And first quarter moon in Cancer, push through any insecurity. So this is what blocks your receptive mode. There are a little bit of issues with insecurity, moments where you question your worth and you sell yourself short or you dim your light. You see how you go from shining to dim and dark? So when you're shining your light, when you're unapologetically you, you are in the receptive mode. When you're doing what you love, when you don't care about anything beyond what is going to bring you joy and happiness and shine your light on this planet, you're in a receptive mode. When you are worried about what other people think, when you are worried about reactions to what you're doing, when you are worried about things that you need to leave in the hands of the Most High, when you've given up your ability to co-create and manifest what you want and you just sink into a hole, then you are not in the receptive mode. So pretty much shine your light, stay high vibe, and you will call in everything that you deserve. All right, so how's this moon showing you an opportunity for a fresh start of how to's? Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. So you may find an opportunity to set something off, to start something. Let me see what else. What else we got here? The energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. So maybe you're already planning something, but you're just afraid to put it out there or implement it or to shine. There's insecurities behind something you want to do. And it's almost like this new moon is going to show you an opportunity to do it because it's already gaining momentum. It's something you might have been talking about. So you put energy behind it, something you might think about a lot. So there's a lot of momentum behind it that's going to make this opportunity come into your lap. You have a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. So there you have it. Be bold and make the first move because the energy is gaining momentum and a fiery climax is approaching. All right. So there's going to be some kind of opportunity that's going to present itself for you to make a move with whatever it is you want to implement new in your life. I almost like it might be career or business related, but it's something you've been talking about doing. It's something that's a part of your spiritual growth. Um, and that's going to take you really pushing through your insecurities to manifest something where you really just have to shine unapologetically. Yeah, maybe you have to, maybe it's speaking in front of people. The bottom of the deck is like a new start is coming. Don't let your past hold you back, and communication is the key. So there's something you have to do that is going to take courage in you speaking up your truth. And yeah, you're going to see the opportunity for this to occur is going to come through. But I do feel like it's something that maybe has been dimming your light or causing you to feel insecure that is no longer going to be the case. Wow. Okay. I wasn't even ready, but how's this new moon blessing my life in a new way? Boom. The 10 of earth. You got the 10 of pentacles coming through. This new moon is blessing your life in a new way, in that maybe you have not always been financially stable, because it's coming in as a new life for you where you will feel financially stable. And I mean, in a way where you just are sitting comfortably amidst your treasures. Like, shh, too loud. Yeah, sorry. Anyway, she has like her treasure box at her feet, sacks of gold. She has her dog with her. So that represents loyalty to me. She has her people or beings or energies that have been loyal to her. She has her riches. She's very comfortable. She does look like she longs for company. Maybe there's a loneliness here. But you are getting financial stability coming in. 10 of air. Yeah, you are finally healing from past wounds. This is really bad though. When you get the 10 of swords, I don't want to say really bad, but it just shows me that you went through quite a lot to have caused you to have insecurities. But yet you still focused on spiritually growing. You know when to retreat and pull back your energy. Um, and so, for whatever work you've been doing, you're about to reap the blessings. It's like gaining momentum. It's something that you've been doing for a minute. It just feels like it's been gaining momentum, is what I keep hearing. It's been growing and growing. So, what other blessing is coming through besides healing and wealth? What could be better than that? We got the page of water. Well, there you have it. I said she looked like she's longing for someone. Well, here's your page of cups, your page of hearts. So there is someone, possibly younger, that you're being blessed with. Somebody who is very gentle, very sensitive energy. Someone who is um very loving and nurturing and sweet. I just get like an innocence about this person. Though they are wise, there's still an innocence about them. And they will have no problem professing themselves to you on an emotional level. And lastly, let me see. Okay. The Empress. So you're being blessed with this Empress energy. Your divine feminine is being woken up. You're going to be feeling very creative. I feel like you're going to be blessed by giving birth to something new, be it a child with this entity here, or a new idea and project that you're going to love so much that it's going to bring you so much prosperity, or it could be both. I do feel like you have an idea of what this could be. Like, I see your eyes, but I don't see them fully. It's like you know kind of what it is, but you just are holding on to faith that you'll be guided and it will be fully revealed to you in time. That's what I'm hearing. And it will be. That's one of your blessings too coming in. Okay. Finding that true north, that niche. So let me give you your advice for the next 7 days. My twos, beautiful energy, beautiful read. I've been using my pyramid layout today for those that have been wondering, like, why is she putting the cards like that? Okay. So what's the advice for the next 7 days for my pile number twos? All right, I'm gonna take the top. So you have infinity. Wow. Freaking infinity. Okay. And it says, your advice for the next 7 days is, dearest one, rest within the light of your soul. Feel my spirit alive within you, the spirit of the goddess, of nature, the earth and stars. Accept the love and light we shower upon you. So you're going to be getting some healing love, some healing light, some energy. So stay open. Get outside when you can, take in some deep breaths. Accept the love and the light that's being showered upon you from the earth goddess energy of Gaia, is what I feel. And I was moved to read this one as well. It kept forcing its way into my eyesight. So it says, dreaming of you, and maybe this will only resonate with some of you, but this advice says, someone you love will appear to you in your dreams. They reflect a part of you, a time of remembrance, a time of reflection and healing. So there may be some final steps of healing you need to do that involves someone you love. Um, Maybe there's a time of reflecting that's necessary, which is why you're retreating, or you need to retreat your energy. But just know, I feel like you're getting confirmation that you are receiving this healing at this time, as is this person as well. And that's what I got for you. That's what I got for you. So I am going to ask that you please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new here. We would love to welcome you into the Light Tribe. The more the merrier. Share this video. Come back later, check the description, or go to one of the other videos and look at how you can also book a personal reading, join one of my workshops. I got a retreat coming up soon. I haven't mentioned it yet, to West Africa in January 2024. So stay posted, join my email list, and join my private Facebook group. That's the best way to stay on top of everything I'm doing. All that information, well, let me just give it to you. Facebook.com/groups/STEAM Holistic Arts. And if you're not staying for pile number 3, I am sending you off with peace, blessings, and a whole lot of good stuff that comes from being a part of this tribe. And I will move on to pile 3. Alrighty. So, last but not least, you were drawn to ashwagandha, purpose. So, my threes. This new moon is really going to have you questioning just that. You have the ascending lunar node up here at the top, which also has a lot to do with your rising, finding your north, your true north. And this moon Moons have a lot to do with intuition, the unseen, what's beneath the surface, your emotions. So I do feel like you are going to be feeling a calling to your higher purpose at this time. That's really what I'm hearing for you. So let's see what else we have for you, my pile threes. What frequency do you need to be on to use this moon to call in your dreams and your visions and your desires and goals? Okay. Libra. We had that energy come through in the dice. I'm telling you, always on point, spirit guides. So it says consideration, fairness, and harmony. So you need to be in a very balanced energy to stay in a frequency of harmony, okay, in order to call in your dreams. As soon as you let someone disrupt your peace of mind, throw you off balance in any way, that blocks or causes challenges to your desires and dreams manifesting. So try to stay in an energy of fairness, for one, seeing both sides of all situations, but focused on maintaining harmony by all costs in your life, in your mental harmony, so that you can stay, unshaken emotionally and energetically and stay in the vibration of what it is you want to call in. All right. So, are you in a receptive mode right now? If not, what do you need to do? Okay. So you have new moon in Scorpio. You need to go deeper. So yeah, you're in a receptive mode, but you need to open up a little bit more. There's more you can do. Maybe longer meditations, deeper visualizations, really allowing your senses and everything to play, really falling into the energy of what it is you want to call in. And first quarter moon in Taurus, release control. Yeah, you have to let go of the reins. Okay? Meditate, trust, open up that soul star chakra as well, that heart chakra. A lot of greeny energy coming through. So it gives me heart chakra energy. You have to let go of trying to control every outcome or every pathway. All right? You have to trust. Go deeper. You've gone, but you're not going deep enough. So are you in a receptive mode? In and out is what I'm hearing. In order to be deep in that receptive mode, deep into the vortex, you need to let go of control. You cannot control every outcome. All right. Now, how is this moon showing you an opportunity for a fresh new start, my threes? We have you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So you can spend less time worrying about the safety of your loved ones, okay? And the people you have to take care of. I feel like you have huge responsibilities. A lot of you sometimes lose focus on taking care of your purpose and what you need to do because you're helping guide others towards theirs, or helping others, period, is what I'm hearing. Emotions are running high, supermoon. So you will feel very, very emotional at this time. However, it can open the door to a new start for you, because maybe it's an emotion that needs to come to the surface. Maybe it's an emotion um, of joy, of happiness, you know, of gratitude, knowing your loved ones are safe. Bring love into the situation. Yeah, new moon in Aquarius. How's this new moon showing you an opportunity for a fresh new start? You're going to find a new opportunity to express yourself in a way that you never have before. Maybe to loved ones, Maybe you're going to do that in your line of work. I do hear also in relationships, release control. Maybe you hold back your feelings. Allow your emotions to run high. That's what's going to be happening to you under this new moon. You're not going to be able to control it. And it's going to offer you a fresh start when it comes to your relationships and the things you're healing from. Being vulnerable, letting go of control, allowing yourself to go deep, knowing that it's safe to love. Okay. So let me see. How is this new moon blessing? You almost forgot the blessings. How's this new moon blessing your life in a new way? What blessings are coming in that are going to make it feel like you have a whole new life? The King of Wands. And he has a heart in his hand. It does give me the feeling immediately that you're being blessed with someone who wants to offer you their heart, or you are going to find yourself offering your heart in some way, shape, or form. Maybe in your work, in your ambitions. I see the sun behind your head. So I do feel like you're wise. You have done some kind of work on your character. Um, just someone who makes people feel comfortable, someone people come to talk to, a great listener. This is either you or someone that is coming in, a blessing. You also have the Nine of Swords, Nine of Air. So I do feel like maybe you'll start to get some better sleep. I feel like you carried a lot of fears or things that just didn't belong to you, and now you've closed your eyes, you've gone within. It does feel like you are trusting, being blessed with some wings. Like you're going to feel carried, you're going to feel like you can trust, you're going to feel like you don't have to work so hard, and that you can relax and let down your guard a little bit. 10 of Fire, yeah, 10 of Wands. There's so much coming in at this time. You must rest, because it does feel like you are someone who tends to have the energy to do a lot of things. You don't want to burn out, though, is what I'm hearing. So you are being blessed with a lot of energy at this time to do a lot of things, because there are a lot of things that you have to take care of, that you're responsible for, that sometimes takes away your ability to fly, you feel, your ability to rest, your time to heal. But you're a King of Wands, or you have a King of Wands by your side, so you are able to do a lot more than the average. Yeah, answering your call, and here's your judgment. You're being called. Your call is coming in. That's how you're being blessed. You're going to discover during this new moon's energy what your calling is. And there's so many different things that you've been doing. But see how she grabs one? There's one. There's one that you are going to end up focusing on. Her other hand is here like to catch another one. So I do feel like maybe you can balance two things at once, but everything else that's burning you out, that's not giving you time to rest or to soar, um, those are the things you're going to let go of, and you're going to realize what you've been called to do. And there's a calling coming in. It's just going to be very obvious. You're going to know, like, that's what I'm supposed to be doing, and that's what I'm supposed to be doing. The end. Yeah, it's coming in fast. We got the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. It is coming in. The Fool, you're going to have to trust, have courage. It's something you've been hoping and wishing for, and it's going to bring you so much emotional satisfaction. Like, it's what you've been waiting for. All right, it's coming in. So, what's your advice for the next 7 days, my pal? Three, because it looks like your purpose is about to be discovered, and that is going to take things to a whole new level for you. It's going to feel like you're getting your just due, and I hear you saying finally or at last. So, this card flipped out, it says, "Can you feel me?" And I have, since I've gotten this deck, I've seen this card about 3 times now, so it must be very important to the tribe. But for this group too, I was also drawn to a second card, and this one says blessings. Oh, wow. So I'm going to read them both to you. Your advice for the next 7 days: your feminine aspect is awakening. Feel the goddess energy inside you. She seeks acknowledgement and validation. New energies, insights, and opportunities are emerging. Wake up, embrace, and celebrate. Exactly what I just told you. So we don't got to elaborate there. And with the card of blessings, your advice for the next 7 days says blessings. You're being showered with light. Your creativity is being stirred, activated, set alight. An endless stream of rainbow color stems from your heart. Wow, you're going to be putting something creative out the next 7 days. So right now, maybe you're planning, you're getting the details together, but it does feel like some kind of blessing is going to be shown to you, or an opportunity is going to come in. Something is going to be shown to you like, aha, these are the two things that I need to focus my energy on at this time. And when you get that call, you're going to know it's not a literal call, but it's going to be some kind of sign that shows you this is it. And that's what I have for y'all. And I think these were some amazing prophecies for the week ahead and for this new moon energy. So I want to thank you guys for being here with me today. I really do. Um, Enjoy this new moon energy in Taurus. Take care of the fine details. Make sure you pull your energy back for a minute and retreat and rest. Love on you always. And check out some of the other readings today that may call to you. Maybe there's more messages for you here. And you can look in the description to see other ways that we can vibe. Give me a thumbs up if this resonated and subscribe to the tribe so we can further, you know, get to know each other better, and I can connect to your guides and give more and more accurate readings for you here. On that note, I want to say peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. Later.